No bullshit, bro. Agushto Papa's in here. Let's get it. Cruz Show, Real 92.3. What's up, boys? What's up with it, man? It's like a band, right? But they're podcasters. It's crazy.
We're like the big time Rush.
Big time Rush, no mames, with a tuba. How we feeling, man? Congratulations on the podcast, man. Y'all do numbers, man, for real.
We're super happy to be here. Thank you guys for you guys' time. Everybody watching, and I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
Be honest, right. I feel some nervous energy. Don't be nervous, dog. It's all good.
That just shows that you guys care.
You guys care.
Yeah, we can.
Of course.
And they're Gen Z as fuck too. You feel me? These boys is Gen Z as fuck. But hey, listen, they're on iHeart. Agushto Papa, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's crazy, man. How'd that come about?
How did we get here?
Dude, honestly, I don't even know how we got here because we were just talking about it in the car. We were just like, damn, like, has it hit you guys, like, everything we're doing? And they're like, no. Like,
I think it's because it's happening pretty fast, right? I mean, there's some stuff that happen, I think, slow motion, but for the most part, you guys are very young and successful at it, and things are happening pretty quick, which is good. It means that you guys are putting in the work, and it shows now.
Yeah, of course.
I think more than anything, I guess our formula for success has been like living in the moment, really catering to the people that love música mexicana and to our fans. And I think we really like made a connection with our people, and I think that's what we're most proud of.
Living in the moment, that's exactly it. These fools will drop a video, and it'll be like, so-and-so just dropped the video 2 seconds ago. And their video's already out. It's like, yo, guys, like, you guys are, you guys live it.
Yeah.
I think that works. I think that helps.
It's actually funny because I think one time we posted before the announcement. I think it was like Fuerza Regida's like tour announcement.
Yeah.
We posted before, we got in trouble.
Yeah, we got in trouble.
But actually, we got in trouble by them, but it was like a misunderstanding because we were asked to do that by like someone else from the team.
Okay.
So like they weren't aware and they were like just really pissed at us.
Too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Not your fault. Happens
Yeah.
here too, dog. No, it's all good, man. This is DJ Leslie. This is Jackie Ramirez.
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I just feel like so proud of you guys too because like you said, you guys have really connected with the community and for you guys to create a platform that people go to for news, for, music.
It's the go-to podcast.
It's incredible and it's an amazing feeling. How do you guys feel when people come to you and your supporters and people who listen to you guys and tell you, hey, thank you so much for doing this for our people?
Damn, we actually got asked this question a little bit earlier, and it hadn't really like hit us. We never really like set out to do that. We never thought like, oh, we want to be the voice of this or that. Honestly, like we're just fans first, like still to this day, having like the platform, we never really thought about it that way. But people come up to you like, hey, like thank you for putting on for the culture in whatever way they think, and I think that just made us realize how serious we need to take it. It's like a big commitment. Like we can't let the audience down or. And we need to keep that. Well, we need to keep it going and show what we're about and what we could do.
There's a responsibility now.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, for those that don't know, like, how did this all come together from like the very beginning?
It's actually funny.
In Staten or what?
So this is actually my best friend. I mean, he's my best friend too. But
You're my
I'm
best
stay
friend.
here.
Lo van a adoptar allá.
you guys need a new member.
I actually like this guy. This guy's all right.
Me dijeron que aquí pagan más.
We met in first grade. We played soccer growing up, and then we were also in a band. Obviously, the band didn't work out. We're not Fuerza Regida.
We tried to be.
What kind of band was it?
It was like a Serreño band. So he played the requinto and I played the bass. We had a singer.
That's right.
Yeah, so we were actually like pretty like known out there, right? Like in Orange County. Like we did a couple shows. We opened up for a lot of like big people. Like I said, it didn't work out.
No se hizo.
And at the same time, I wanted to do like a podcast. I wanted to start YouTube. So that's when I was like, hey, like this isn't working out. Like let's do this. And he actually went to high school with us, but he was like a really shy kid, like really shy.
Well, they had the group, so like they were the popular ones, No season in high school, but we
You're
just
like, why do you guys want to talk to me?
no, they didn't want to. They didn't want to until after, like 3 years later. Yeah, like 3 years after high school, that's when we like kind of connected.
Yeah, we just like linked up and he joined.
Yeah, ever since.
And then you guys lived together too in Staten, right?
Used to live together, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys got like a place there, and that's where you guys started the podcast?
No, we started the podcast in his mom's one-car garage. Yeah. It was like a smaller place than this.
Hey, at least you had a garage, bro.
Yeah. I really want to emphasize that a lot. I feel like if it wasn't for my parents, like we probably wouldn't have been here. It was a one-car garage, but we made it work. Like Angel always said, it's not about like what you have, it's like what you make of it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And you're not having a baby.
No.
It was a joke. They played it. Yo, she was all happy for you, dog.
No, don't be happy. Don't be happy. I am single.
Baby.
I am single.
That's not
and
your lady
still
in the
looking.
post?
No, that was AI. And actually, like, I do want to apologize to everybody listening to you guys as well.
That's some bullshit, bro.
No, like, I thought it was like didn't look that real, but actually like just yesterday I talked to my sister and she was saying that that like my dad believed it too. And,
Oh my
like
God.
Güey, te
maybe he like
pasaste
called,
de verga, güey.
he like called me or something. I didn't answer, but yeah, no.
Ahí viene el nieto.
Hey, bro, this fool's hugging her and everything, dog. I was,
Angel,
so happy for
ponle
you.
nombre, ponle nombre.
No, they were, like so, es que
Ponle
yeah.
nombre at least.
Ponle nombre.
Cállate. He's gonna go first.
Damn,
Wow.
dog. None of you have kids, right?
No.
Take your time, man. Listen to me. Take your fucking time.
He's like,
Take your time.
Don't do it.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. I'm telling you, bro. If you love yourself, take your time.
consejos.
So no baby for you, bro. That's crazy. Jackie was all excited.
I know,
bro.
I was hella excited and shit. Damn, you got me hella good. But I like with you guys entering, you know, bigger platforms like iHeart and like that. Do you guys get nervous with the responsibility of what that holds?
Yeah, I think 100%. Like, I think we kind of like already messed up.
No. But what, by being here today?
No.
Let's explain yourself.
So we were supposed to upload the episode like at 12 in the morning, but I thought it was just an example. But like that.
But no, like it was supposed to be
It
like
was a
12 middle of the
totally-
night.
Oh,
We thought it was a
shoot.
suggestion, but it wasn't a suggestion. My bad. Like,
It's
Well-
different now, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys need a Jeff Garcia,
Yeah.
dog. You guys need a producer.
Table.
Let me guess. You guys are not good with deadlines.
We try our best, but we thought honestly we thought this one was a suggestion.
That's
No,
right.
and
We'll
that's
figure it out, dog.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too. Like it's all a learning experience, especially with like, you know, our culture and our community and our people. We're the first ones to do a lot of this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
no one's ever given us a blueprint of how to be successful, of how to run a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, and like you said, you started off in your parents' one-car garage. Like, I'm pretty sure maybe your parents weren't even like, they're just talking into God knows what.
Yeah.
And,
They're probably like, nomás son niños.
No one's listening.
Andan jugando.
yeah,
Exactly, bro.
No, it's actually
exactly.
funny because like not that long ago, my dad was like, it's like if your grandpa like knew what you were doing, like he'd be so disappointed.
Bro, you don't have benefits, dog. You don't have hours, homie. No overtime.
No OT. Mm-mm.
Damn. Nah, it's crazy. You know, you guys are breaking generational curses, I guess,
Yeah.
in a way, right? And you guys are doing something different. And it's hard, but I'm sure family is, you know, extremely supportive. There are family members that don't necessarily understand what you're doing, so
Yeah.
it may come off like they're hating, but they're not hating. They just don't get it.
Yeah, I think like you just mentioned, like you're learning a whole new game, and obviously our parents come from a different generation, so the grind is different. Like the way of working is different, but I think we're here to prove that, you know, we can make it happen. You know, we can make the how they say the American dream come true.
100%. I've been on the radio for many years, dog, with a set schedule. I'm on every single afternoon, and my dad will ask me, "You work tomorrow?" Yes, Dad. I'm on the radio every day. They still like you? Yes. They still like me. Like, I don't understand
Yeah.
why he wants
And then he
people to
turns
hate me.
around. He's like, "Damn, we really gotta take your time with kids, huh? How do you
Real, dog. Real shit, bro. Hey, do you guys think Corridos got the Drake feature too late? Ooh, it got quiet. What's up?
Is it too late?
I mean,
I
did you
think
guys?
so.
You think so?
I think so, yeah. I think the Drake stimmy hit Corridos too late.
Like it didn't hit that hard.
Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't in its prime.
Damn.
I think we got it after
or
the
do you
battle.
think it
and
was
didn't
with the wrong
necessarily-
artists?
I mean that could be. It as well. What do you think?
I mean, did you guys like it?
I haven't. I don't really listen to it. So.
He's
capping.
That's some bullshit.
My bad.
We'll
My
hit the
bad. Push you on the
bullshit
spot.
we don't have publicists. We say whatever we want.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
I think maybe people expected a little more from it. I don't think
True,
it did.
true.
It did what it was. Well, maybe what they thought it was gonna do. I think just our audience is like very picky on what they like, and
Yeah.
I think like maybe our audience is a little less receptive to like those like massive features.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I listen to what I like, and even if it's like some big artist, like that's cool though.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it's a little different.
The fan base is extremely loyal too.
Yeah.
So outsiders could, even if it's a Drake, could still be a little
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, because I think that's like as big as it gets in like hip hop and stuff. But I think over here it's like I think it's a little bit different to be honest. As long as I like the song, the big features, I think it's
Not
It's-
necessary. Or could
damn. I mean, it's cool to put like new people on,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's like. I don't think it's necessary to.
I think when you get a big collab like that, it kind of goes to show the growth and the hype of
Yeah.
Música Mexicana. Not necessarily that it's good or bad. I think it's just a statement of where it stands. Like, okay, we're up here. like Mexican music businesses up here as well, along with the big global artists.
It definitely shows its growth.
Yeah.
Features like that when they
100%.
come in, right?
Maybe the song didn't go like super crazy or hit like a bunch of different records, but I think it was more of a testament to like where Música Mexicana is at, because if Drake's wants to like look over here and like really tap into the culture, then that means that we're kind of winning.
Yeah, that something is being done right.
What did you guys think about it?
I think it was all right. I thought it felt a little AI to me, and I honestly thought it was a little too late.
I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest. I mean,
As a DJ?
As a DJ, I feel like maybe it was because of when it dropped, it was during like everything happening with like the battle, right? Between Kendrick and
It was around that
Drake.
time, yeah.
And I feel like Drake just needed to altogether take a break, period. And it was like everything he did just didn't hit.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
it was bad timing.
You have to align everything for a song kind of to like hit, which is really interesting.
100%. Have you guys ever lost an interview? Or deleted an interview by mistake?
Damn, that's actually.
Damn.
Hay que desahogarnos, ¿verdad? Look, I'll say what comes to my mind. We had a few mess ups.
Ooh.
I think the biggest one in my eyes, the day that Tito WP dropped his album, Incómodo, which actually it went crazy. We actually had we had the chance to interview him, and it was before a concert. It wasn't his concert; it was Pesos.
So it was remote somewhere, right? It was remote.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that was a big issue, I think, and our boy right here wasn't able to make it. So we honestly first we're like just fans, so we were just like fuck, like is that really him? Like estás aquí? Like, we couldn't believe it, And then from there, like
It's like pinch me.
yeah, like I can't believe this, and like now fuck, I have to ask questions, and we were a little nervous, and we actually like took him a bottle, to like congrats on the album,
right,
and he's
that's
like, ¿La abrimos o qué? He's like, all right. And that was a big mistake. We forgot to, I think, press record. We forgot to post stop.
No,
we
it
forgot
wasn't
to
that.
like the audio.
You guys killed the whole bottle?
It was that. Yes. No, but I think the issue was that we connected to the mixer behind the couch, and we were sitting on the couch, and we just got like too excited that we moved, so like it disconnected. So we didn't realize that like it stopped recording like after 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it's like, trust me, bro, it did happen. It was awesome. He told us stuff that nobody really knows, I guess, but it's one of those times. I'm sure it's happened to you.
Yeah.
It's happened to me. Oh my God, it's happened to us. I remember I had to go interview 50 Cent a long time ago in his hotel room in Vegas, and I'm looking at the mic, and the mic dies like 4 words into the interview, and I'm just looking at him like, fuck. I just kept it going for 30 minutes, dog. Nothing was being recorded.
No, I've done that too before.
You just keep going, right? Because you want to be rude.
Because I was like, you had one job, fam. And
Yeah. And you feel stupid. You don't want to announce it.
no, definitely not. But I think you grow from there, Next time you mess up on another thing.
100%. Nah, there'll be other mistakes. Don't worry about it, dog.
He's like, you never stop learning, trust.
Trust the process, dog.
Trust the process.
For sure. Have you guys ever had to edit an interview as far as to protect the artist? Maybe they were saying something crazy or,
I feel like not really crazy, but they just wanted to edit certain things out, which I felt like they
asked
didn't
you to
even
edit it.
have to like.
But that happens to us too.
Yeah.
It's a little different though, because when we started, honestly, like I think it was so like underdeveloped. Like nobody really had a publicist or anything like that. Like like you would really like just call the artist, like, hey yo, can you come at 5? It's fine. And he pulled up with his friend. Like, what are we doing? And then like we would just do it and upload it. Yeah. But now they show up with a team and like we gotta review this. Like it's not alone like what he said, but how he looks, like this, that. I was like. It's something very interesting.
For angles, approval for the interview.
You gotta send the interview to the publicist, and then they gotta watch it.
Yeah.
And then they send it
a
to
lot
the
of back and
artist.
forth.
Oh yeah. Welcome
Así
to
pasa,
it,
así
boys.
pasa.
Yeah, welcome to it, dog.
Yeah.
Even more with iHeart maybe now too, because it's such a platform.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think there's a balance between showing like the professionalism, but also keeping like the organic moments.
Yeah. A
Like,
little moment of
it's,
magic.
like right in the middle.
Right.
And I think that's what like you guys are definitely gonna be able to continue, is that keep that organicness to it, because you guys are fans first and foremost. Like you guys have been saying that throughout this entire interview, is that you guys are fans, but at the same time, is there some like hesitation with like speaking your opinions to an actual artist? Like when you guys are interviewing an artist?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's sometimes like that. Sometimes though, I'd be like, hey, like, did you like this song? And I feel like I look at him the most, and I'm like, you told me this was mid.
Yeah, because I
And
mean,
he's like, bro, it was a
right
banger.
here we could have said like, oh no, like we always keep it real and this and that. But I mean, sometimes like you just you just gotta
You
be
just
positive,
gotta,
you know.
You just gotta
You
go.
gotta be
yeah.
positive.
No,
You gotta,
I get you.
That's a good way of putting it. Be positive. dog.
Hey, maybe it's not hitting right now, but who knows? Maybe in next month it's just I don't know where it hits, you know. And I don't want to be.
Sometimes, dog, they're standing there looking at you like, "What do you think?" And you're just like, "Oh fuck." Sometimes your face. We're
Damn.
Latinos, dog. Our faces can't hide it.
And you know they're
That
mad.
happened on our
No.
first episode that went up today. We were talking about an album, and then he was like, "Bro, it's such a banger," and I was like, "Bro, you literally texted us it was made." And I put him on the spot.
No, but it was just like a first listen, you know. Sometimes it needs 2 or 3
You gotta
listens.
sit with it. You gotta sit with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
for
no, it
sure.
was-
Okay, speaking of being a fan, who is an artist that you guys would love to interview that you haven't interviewed yet?
That dream
Nathanael
interview.
Cano.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
I see that happening.
I think Junior H, but
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen, to be honest.
Why is that?
What?
Because he doesn't like interviews.
We deal with that in hip hop too. You know, they just don't do interviews, and it's like, but eventually
Yeah.
they'll need to come around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give them enough time, they come around.
Yeah.
And you guys are creating a platform for him to possibly want to come around too.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So Junior H, I know you're listening to this. Come on, bro. It's
Come on,
been a
bro.
while, bro.
Come on,
we,
bro.
we need to update the
Come
people.
on, bro.
That might do it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That might do it, dog. You never
Yahweh.
know.
He needs
Yahweh,
a
no
persuasion
mames.
letter.
Yahweh, no mames way.
That wasn't being positive.
You're being positive here, bro. Te pasas, way, Yahweh. Let's get it, doggy. You feel me? You guys got a billboard in Times Square?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, congratulations.
that was
That's
insane.
Thank you.
What
huge.
did your parents say about that?
They were like,
They were like,
Qué bueno, mijo.
they were more excited about the Telemundo thing, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
The Telemundo thing, they were like calling like every
it's
single
like, ya,
family
ya
member.
llegó, sí, llegaron en la van, huh? Like it dice Telemundo on the side. It's like, did it have the thing on top or was it the regular one?
Telemundo, though, dog, you made it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
taking a picture holding the microphone was really cool.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
but the billboard, I think it's one of those things that
It's insane, man.
I think when we started, like Música Mexicana artists like weren't really getting that at all to begin with. And I remember when I can't remember who the first artist was that we covered, but seeing that, I remember I told them when we were in the garage and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, and then I was like, damn, imagine que like one day they put us up there too. But like I like answered myself, I was like, no, para qué, you know? And like we just kept it going. They're like, yeah, like it's just way too far fetched. So honestly, like it wasn't even like, I mean, I guess that was a dream. That was like the biggest dream I personally had, and for it to happen, like it happened twice, I think it's like beyond words. I still can't believe it.
It was,
Bro, Mexicans in New York is crazy.
no, I think that was super surreal because when he was telling me about like that dream of him, in my mind I was like, "Ah, loca este, güey." But then I kept it positive, you know.
Sí se puede.
See, I mean,
But it happened, dog.
It happened,
It's
yeah.
huge, bro.
Gracias a Dios and to the people that
100%,
watch us.
man. You guys have a record label?
Oh, yeah, we just opened up a record label, Agushto Records,
That's right.
which we will be launching maybe like in a month, hopefully.
yeah, we haven't really like talked about that. It's been a really big learning curve, but I think we're just getting everything figured out. So when we do make that, that public announcement, I mean, now everybody knows here. So you guys heard it here first. Yeah, tell them a little bit about it.
God dang.
Remember, guys are not good with deadlines either, so it's like
It's like this one might come out after too.
2026.
Our research team consists of one person, and she found this information.
No, props to her. There might have been like 1 or 2 posts about that like within the last 3 months.
Yeah, no, it was light, but nah, I mean, congratulations. That's
thank
that
you.
I think is an easy transition, as hard as it may be. I think it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we found a lot of artists like from the very beginning. I remember like Chinito Pacas used to like text them, send them emails. Well, send us emails like, hey, please help me with my music. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
and we would look at them and be like, damn, like what could we do? There's nothing we
Yeah.
can do, you know?
Yeah, it's not like you can
Yeah.
play it on the radio or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. One of the things that we try to do with Agushto is like, how can we put that spotlight on the artist? I think, I guess, like really seeing the effort that some of these like underground artists, these up and coming artists put, like I think it's really inspiring and really motivating, and it really kind of like pushes you to like, hey, like is there something that I could do for them? Like, is there something like I could like darles empujoncito, And I think we thought that the way that we're approaching the record label, I think it's gonna be a good step.
And we can cut this out and then air it later if you guys want. Or have you guys signed anyone yet? Or are you looking for talent?
So it's actually a little bit different. We're not actually signing the artist. I feel like right now we don't really have like the time to sign an artist and like take care of the artist. It's more like we're signing the song. So we're like working on one song, and then from there like we'll see what happens. So after the song, like the artist is like is still independent. you know?
Yeah.
So it's a difference.
So we and then how do we get those songs? We want to do compilation albums.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like like Agushto Records presents we don't have a name yet, but
Volume
yeah, like
Volume
and
one.
Not even that.
volume
No
one, so-
deadline, no name.
1 month, but
Very early
2
on,
months, 2
man.
months, 2 months.
Yeah. So like we give that little push to those artists and to get discovered, and from there hopefully like a good opportunity comes their way.
100%. I think
Yeah.
it will, man. You guys are putting in the work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
More than anything, just to like say it again, it's about pushing the culture, giving new talent like opportunities. I think like the big dogs, because they're already up there, they're dominating the market. But it'd be cool to see like some new faces up there on the charts as well.
Yeah.
100%, man. How do you guys feel about Latino celebs staying quiet during these wild times for Latinos?
We actually had a lot to say.
Yeah, we had a lot to say.
Yeah.
Actually, we did an interview with
LA Times?
LA Times, and we talked about it. So I guess something we're very passionate about as well. Seeing, when we said in the interview, as soon as it started, I think it was like kind of happened like over the weekend or something like that, like when the very first, and then by Monday, like when we got together for work, like like this is going on, like what can we do? How can we like actually like make a change, or like more than just like repost stuff, or like how can we like actually like like impact
can you show
at least one person, like and we're like, hey, these artists, they have a lot of resources, and how can we and then right away we're like, damn, like honestly nobody has talked about it, like what's going on? No one check out sus teléfonos or like what's going on, and we felt honestly a little disappointed. That of course, like not with everybody, some people have spoken up, but I think for the majority, in my personal opinion, there definitely needs to be more done, because I think, and then not also only from the artists, but like also the like the companies, I think that they like repped the Mexican culture, the Latino culture as a whole so hard, like everybody did so well past few years, and I think now when it's time for them to like show for them, there's been a lot of silence.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I feel a little betrayed personally.
100%. Yeah. I think we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like the people is the one that make the artist. Like if you don't have that support from the people, pues no eres nada, So
Yeah.
I feel like
That's right.
it's important for the artists or like those companies, those record labels to, give back to the people in like serious times. Like this is it's bad. Like what's happening is terrible.
And a lot, I think it's like unprecedented times. I think a lot of them, we kind of learned, a lot of them due to their like status or something like that, like they can't really like be so outspoken about it. And
Right.
yeah, not all of them though, but some. And shout out to the ones
that
that we did work with to get some stuff done. Without like posting anything like that. Shout out to them. But I think there's still so much that could be done, and I think. I think once again, like we're just fans first, and I really thought like I was just too optimistic. I thought everybody was gonna like show up and like what can we do, and like we have so much
be that way,
we
right?
have so much money like that we've made, and like what can they do? And honestly, like I didn't really see much
Yeah.
from most people.
100%,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's a tough time. Tough time. I think we can't turn on each other though. You know what I mean? We can't turn on each other. We can't. We can't be too unhappy with each other, because at the end of the day, we need each other.
yeah.
So it may be a little slower. It may take time for others to catch up as far as uniting and helping, whether they're protecting their bag or their future or their current status. You know what I mean? But like we have to remain together.
Yeah.
And remain positive. I know that we're joking about that, but we gotta have each other's back, and and be patient with each other.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Shout out to you guys though for being so young and like using your voice to
100%.
to try to make a difference. You
Yeah.
guys get it. And, your audience obviously they love you guys, so I'm sure you're doing your part.
Yeah, a lot
Yes.
of people were happy with the post. I thought you were gonna say it, but like some people were upset with what we were posting, like from
Really?
the
Yeah.
industry. But I still
They
think
felt called
that-
out?
Yeah, I still felt like their excuse was kind of like dumb,
Yeah.
because I don't know. I don't know if I can say this, but I already said it before, but we're both under the DACA program, so it's not like we're I don't know as privileged,
Yeah.
We-
Yeah.
and
So you guys
we
feel
still
it more.
used our voice,
Yeah, yeah. Use
Yeah.
your voice, even though there's fear there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's big, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Good for you guys, man. Thank you guys for doing that. We appreciate
Yeah.
that. Like Jackie said, your age and your platform, all of that, and you guys are doing some major shit, man. And doing a lot more than a lot of other people, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it was just like we really thought like it was like such a sense of urgency, and I mean it still is to this day, you know. And at that point, it was like I really thought like the community as hard as they like rep the culture. I thought they were gonna like have honestly like our backs because we have such a close like relationship to like the issue.
Yeah, sure.
In our families, and I didn't really see much of that
Yeah.
back, but. Shout out to the ones that did. Of course, not everybody,
100%,
but I do want to see more.
Yeah.
Yo, where can people get the merch?
Ooh, shopagushpapa.com. I think it drops next week, July 21st.
That's right. Say that one more time.
Shopagushpapa.com.
Okay.
We actually designed these ourselves.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, and then this one too. This is my favorite one. Corridos are not a crime. You know, with,
I like that shit.
with everything going on.
Those are dope, man.
Yeah. The back's pretty cool too, but I don't really show it on camera.
How often you guys drop merch?
Damn.
We're bad with deadlines, so
Battle deadline. And it comes
Cuando
back
se
to-
pueda, la verdad.
When we get around to it.
whenever we have a trip, whenever we need to go to like some certain trip, like
It's like we need some
like
funds.
when we went to
funds.
New York for the billboard, we're like, hey, we need to have a merch drop.
Yeah, to be able to go see it, Yeah, it's been,
We need to buy plane tickets, guys.
no, it was exactly like that. That was word for word. Yeah, and I feel like most of the time we've been doing everything ourselves and our small team, and even in that one car garage, like we were like heat pressing the shirts. Like person was editing next to us, and like Shadow Brown Dog was editing. Like
You guys were pressing the shirts.
Yeah, like our editor
like-
was literally sitting right here, and the heat press was like right here. You remember that? You were like sweating
for like a whole week. No, we've been in the trenches for real.
These Let me just say this: real Mexican shit going on here. Some real Mexican shit going on.
It was the only way to get a few $1,000 to go see that billboard. Otherwise, nomás iba a ver la foto, We
Yeah.
couldn't let that happen,
We gotta go see it, dog.
Yeah,
we gotta go to work to go see this shit. Bro. Have you guys ever had like regular jobs?
Yeah. We used to both work at Del Taco, but since we were in a band, that's how we would make money. So we were like 16 years old, and we would like literally have gigs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like till 3 in the morning. It was crazy.
Yeah. Las privadas se ponen loco la gente.
And back when we didn't have bills,
Back when we didn't have
it was like the best.
What a time to be alive, right?
Yeah, no, for real.
Hell yeah,
If
what
you don't
about
have,
you, bro.
damn, I think the last time I had a regular like
regular.
when I worked
like that.
when I worked at a Pizza Hut, but it only lasted for a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Disrespected my boy.
honestly, like that TikTok videos weren't a thing back then, but I should have made a video on why I got fired. They were like they were like, you're no sirves para esto. And I was like, damn, like that.
You sound like my dad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that
how he
was
talked
like-
to
He
me.
would make the pizzas. But like they called him out because he couldn't make the stuffed crust or something like that.
We're getting too personal here. It's way too
Hey,
personal.
this shit is.
So-
Hey, this shit
is
still
too
hurts
real.
him.
No, es trauma.
If there was a TikTok, I would have done like I would have done a story time, but there was no story times back then, bro.
What happened, dog? You couldn't make the pizza?
I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, so I used to make pizzas too.
But she was
That
the
was my-
shit.
that was my
Hey,
first
but she
job.
was
Yeah,
the
worked
shit,
there too?
dog.
I worked there too. I used to put on
one?
Me too.
I used to put the Chucky one, the Chucky
The
costume.
Chuck E.
Her
Cheese, so
too.
did I. I did everything. I did the door stamps,
That's right.
the kitchen. I used to deliver the food, and then I ended as Chucky.
Yeah.
That's when I retired.
It was funny like when
That was like the best. That was
Hey,
the top of the top.
once you hit Chucky, right? Like you gotta retire, dog. 'Cause that's the top right
Hey,
there,
listen,
bro.
we say happy,
happy birthday.
you say birthday. Oh
yeah.
Oh.
We
Only lasted a
say
week.
happy, you say birthday.
Happy.
Damn, se me olvidó.
Quiere llorar.
No, you know, one time I had the Chucky costume on and they knocked me down. Some kid went, "Woo!"
Yeah.
Hey, were you the
brutal.
skinny Chucky or the chubby Chucky?
No, back then it was just like the.
The chubby,
chubby
one.
one.
Just a chubby
That's
one.
right,
The
OG
best one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the best
OG.
one, bro.
Yeah.
The new
Nah,
Chucky
yeah.
ain't
The
it.
Ozempic Chucky.
Nah.
That's not in no more, dog. For sure, man. Well, congratulations, guys. Seriously, man. Come see us anytime, man. For real, man. You have our support. I remember when I first met them at WSS. These dudes right here, they got out of the van and they just kept walking. This dude right here was like, "Oh shit, what's up, bro?" This guy cared. You guys could care less, but this guy. Are you sure? This guy showed up, bro.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember because I honestly like I
He was just looking at the food
No.
trucks.
Los tacos.
No, it's because like I saw 92.3 and then I saw you and then I heard you talk and I was like damn, I listened to 92.3 like every single day
My man.
for like since like 6th grade up till like I graduated on the way to school
Yeah.
and
You might have heard me on the other radio station too. So.
no, yeah, it was
I actually want to ask you guys something. You guys obviously have influenced a lot of people as well. You guys been in the game for a long time. ¿Qué consejos like would you guys give us, you know, someone that's kind of like still trying to learn the game, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Stay consistent. You know, embrace your mistakes. You're gonna make them, right? You're gonna continue making them. You'll make them forever. So you know, embrace the mistakes. No one's as worried about it than you are. You know, if you think the whole room hates you, you're putting that on everybody else. You're thinking that. You know, so be graceful with yourself. Take time with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing something that nobody in your family knows how to do, or maybe even your friends as well. You're doing something different to a lot of people that you love. So take your time, be patient with yourself, and be kind to yourself.
Muchas gracias.
For sure, man.
I'm going to jump off of what Cruz said. Make mistakes, let it go. Don't dwell on it. Just keep it pushing. Because I had to learn that the hard way. But you guys are doing great. I mean, you're being authentic, you're being yourselves, and that's what people love. They like to listen to people that they can relate to. And I know for us growing up, we didn't have that. You know, like now we do, and it's really dope. So
responsibility too. It's you guys have a great responsibility, but I think you guys know that, which is why you continue to succeed. You know, don't forget that, and don't forget that people love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys knowing your worth too. Like Cruz was saying, don't overthink everything too. I'm still learning to not overthink and not give a shit. To be honest, it's just learning to not give a shit and knowing your worth and knowing that you guys are making an impact, and whether the people around you guys actually know you and what you stand for, nobody else can say anything, and no one else should affect that.
Muchas gracias por los consejos.
Surround yourself with people that tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
True.
Surround yourself, whether it's one person, two people. We have Garcia, it could be 4 people. But, you know, all it takes is one person to really care about you, sometimes even more than you care about yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me? One thing that I learned, especially with this team, is that it's not happening to us, it's happening for us. So if something doesn't happen, that means it happened for us for a reason, and it just wasn't time. You feel me? God bless, man. Let's get it. Agushto Papa Podcast, Cruz Show, Real 92.3. Let's go.
Muchas gracias a todos.
Yes, sirski.